Boom! I'm live. I don't know why I keep saying I'm live. I mean, I'm technically live. It's an evil world we live in. It's a real evil world we live in, bro. You feel me? It's a slime world we live in, bro. But I'm going to start my podcast off on a lighter note. January 7th, 2021. I think my last podcast I dated at 2020. Bitch, we in 21, baby. It's 21 time, you feel me? A lot of slime shit happened yesterday, bro. I'm gonna get into that shit later, bro, but I'm gonna start off on a lighter note. I'm gonna try some new shit out today. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm definitely not the guy you should come to if you're looking to bet, if you're looking to hit your book, if you're trying to hit your bets, you're trying to make a parlay. I'm not the dude to talk to. I'm not the guy to talk to, bro. But fuck it, I'm calling games. Honestly, wild card weekend is honestly one of my favorite fucking times of the season as a football fan, bro. I fucking love the wild card weekend. You see some upsets, you see some guys play their heart out there. You gonna see a lot of shit happen. A lot of shit is gonna be exposed because it's playoff time. You know what I'm saying? The top dogs are resting up. You know what I'm saying? This is what I've been waiting for. I'm actually so fucking juiced. I wish wild card weekend is like fucking prime Vikings football. I wish we could have snuck in. Just wasn't the year, bro. It's too many slip ups, bro. Too many slip ups down the line, bro. Too many blown games. Fuck that shit, bro. Let me just get into this shit. Colts and Bills, bro. Give me fucking Buffalo -6.5. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Phillip Rivers doesn't have shit in him, but I don't even know if he's got a nut left in him, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. He's probably popping Viagra, bro. He's 40. He's giving it all he's got, bro. He's got a can of worms left in the arm, bro. The nigga's eating refried beans for dinner, bro. Let's be honest. Phillip Rivers, come on. Either that offensive line is going to fucking work like Jesus Christ. It look like Moses parted the Red Sea if Jonathan Taylor thinks he's winning this game. Buffalo, I mean, I don't know too much about Buffalo. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what they're really looking like. I'm assuming their defense is probably middle of the road, not exactly too pedestrian. Like, I haven't seen them get – I mean, I've seen Buffalo get into shootouts, but I'm guessing they're not, they're decent. But these niggas are hot. Honestly, no, I'm tripping. I mean, there's a chance Stephon Diggs and Cole Beasley are going to be out of this one. I'm honestly not too stressed. Like, I really bro, I fuck with Allen, bro. I fuck with him. He's fucked me in fantasy a few times this year. I fuck with Allen. I trust the white boy. No, I'm not taking Buffalo -6.5. Give me the Colts with the points, bro. I feel like it's going to be close. If he's missing a few receivers, if Stephon Diggs and Beasley aren't playing, then I might just take the Colts. Giving them 6.5 points. That's damn near a touchdown. I mean, no, fuck that. You're not even giving them a touchdown? Nah, fuck that, bro. Then it's not going to be within a field goal. Rams at Seahawks. Give me the fucking Seahawks, bro. No. Whoa. I'm tripping. If you were listening, bro, I probably just ear raped yourself because I just ear raped myself, bro, when I said, whoa. But it was really like, I don't know, bro. I'm a shitty ass better. That's what I feel like this is kind of a cool little segment. But honestly, Rams at Seahawks, I feel like Jared Goff, he's coming in with a little white boy swagger, a little pep in his step, a little fucking. I feel like his dick is hanging, bro. Jared Goff, I don't know. He's trying to earn his. He's like Jared Goff is like. He's like a senior in high school, bro. It's his time, bro. He's got some offers. He's going to college. He's got a little swag in his step. He's got the D1 in his bio. He's looking for your bitch, bro. I feel like that's how Jared Goff is coming into Sunday. I'm gonna be 1,000,000 bands with you. I'm gonna be 1,000,001 bands with you. I got a feeling the Seahawks are gonna blow this one, and it's just gonna be just because of the fact that defense is putrid. Their defense is utter dog shit. They get into a shootout every other week. I don't care what you tell me about Jamal Adams. The nigga's bro. Jamal Adams, bro. Jamal Adams is a fucking crackhead. I don't care what you tell me about Jamal Adams, bro. He's a fucking crackhead, bro. He's basically, bro, call him what he is, bro. He's not a fucking free safety, bro. He's not a safety, bro. Jamal Adams is just a fifth lineman, bro. I don't have any respect. I don't have any respect for that man. I have a lot of respect for Russell Wilson. I don't fuck with that Mr. Unlimited shit. I don't fuck with the way Russell Wilson's walking around, that Mr. Unlimited shit. Honestly, like, if that's what he's doing, that's what he's fucking doing. Josiah Jacobs asked, who do I got winning the NFC? I got the New Orleans Saints winning the NFC, but we talking about Wild Card Weekend, baby. Wild Card Weekend. I just feel like Golf Cup, Robert Woods, that's the boys right there. That's the fucking boys. You feel me? That's the guys. And I haven't seen them miss too many steps, though. That's the thing. Buccaneers and Washington Redskins. Tampa Bay minus 8.5. You're giving the Redskins a whole touchdown. Like Shannon Sharp said yesterday, bro. I pray to God Alex Smith is not in this game, bro. I know Devin White not going to be there, bro. But I pray to God Alex Smith is not going to be in this game. He might just die, my nigga. He might literally, like, his leg is already in shambles and shatters and tatters, my nigga. He's basically an active or veteran. I don't know who in my house is playing Eminem, if you could hear that bullshit, but please turn that shit off, bruh. Like, turn the Eminem off, bruh. Like, I already told you what it is, bruh. Like, turn that shit off. But, you know, I fuck with the Redskins, bruh. I fuck with the Redskins, bro. I mean, Washington football team. The football team. I feel like that's already a problem with the football team. They don't have a fucking identity. Sure, they got Chase Young, a fucking baby man-child. But if you're a 30-year-old man, bro, I'm feeling some type of way if some fucking Debo-ass 19-year-old kid is coming up to me telling me who the fuck I am. Like, I feel like that's already kind of like a thing in the locker room. Like, I understand he's supposed to be the chosen one. But if I'm a 30-year-old man, and I see me right now, 19-year-old me, walk up to 30-year-old me, I'm sunning that nigga and telling him to get the fuck around. Why are you stepping to me like that, bro? For real, I don't care how Debo or swole I am. If I'm 30 years old, I feel like I got more hands than I did at 19. I'd be like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? And one man, bro, it's just one man you never bet against in clutch sports is the greatest to ever do this shit in clutch sports. I never really talked too much about my love for Tom Brady because I don't really like to get too homo on the podcast. And I'm not, bro, but for Tom Brady, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even a Patriots fan. I've never really been a Patriots guy. But this nigga, bro, like, if it's one nigga if it's one man that you would never want to bet against, nigga, it's Thomas Edward Patrick fucking Brady. Do you have a fucking brain cell left in your mind? You would bet against that man. Chase Young will why would he ever open his mouth and speak against that man? Put malintentions in that man. Why would you ever do that to that man? You should never challenge that man. And you look around who's in that fucking locker room. Antonio Brown, this nigga he's playing for a lifestyle. He's playing for incentive checks. He's playing for bonuses. That's how Antonio Brown is making money. He's playing for bonuses, bro. Okay, he's playing for bonuses. Chris Godwin. This nigga black as a bug, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Everybody think this nigga ugly. Everybody's underrated him, bro. Even when AB came in, they put him a notch above him. Mike Evans, bro, he's just a dog. He looked like Dave East, bro. I feel like at the end of the day, if you look like Dave East and you look into the mirror, some shit is just not right, bro. Because niggas who look like that is just a little bit crazy, bro. I feel like these niggas just wanted a little bit more than you do, Chase Young. And you're going to give Tampa Bay minus 8.5? Fuck it. I feel like it's going to be a 21-point blowout. You challenge Tom fucking Brady. I got some questions. My boy X said, where do you want to travel to? Where do I want to travel to? Tough question. Probably, honestly. Where the fuck is we're going to Tibet. That's kind of cool. What I do with 100,000? Be Joe Rogan. But anyways, bro, what do I got next? Wild card weekend, Ravens at Titans, Baltimore 3.5. I feel like maybe this nigga, like, I don't know. I feel like this is a big day for Lamar, bro. He been hot. He's been hot the last few weeks. After he took that shit, after Lamar shit his pants, he's been hot. He's been hot after he shit his pants. After he shit himself, I don't know what it was. Did he shit himself? Did he have cramps? Like, I don't know. He came out wobbling. Did he fuck a bitch, bro? He came out like he just nutted or something. Like he was tweaking when he hopped back out on that fucking field, bro. Clutched the game up versus Cleveland. Baltimore 3.5. Okay. You giving the Titans over a field goal? I don't know, man. The Titans just got too much firepower. They've been hot. Derrick Henry's not going down. Give me the Titans. 3 points. Come on now. I feel like they might just win by a touchdown. Well, yeah, yeah. I'm tripping. Bears and Saints, come on. 10 points? It's a 10-point spread. What's up, Layla? It's a 10-point spread. No. I'm sorry. The New Orleans Saints are rolling into town. Their defense is just about as good as Chicago's. And I trust Mitch Trubisky just as much as I trust myself to throw a pass in the NFL. To be honest with you, bro, this is how much football knowledge I have, bro. I watch Red Zone every single Sunday, and I played varsity one time my junior year in high school. I played varsity one fucking time, bro. I played varsity one time. So that says enough. Give me the New Orleans Saints, bro. It doesn't take that much. I really, as a Vikings fans, I hate the Saints. But come on now. Browns and Steelers. Pittsburgh -6. Give me the fucking Browns, bro. The Steelers always play down to the competition. To be honest, they're out there. Big Ben doesn't even look like himself. He's fat. He's fucking rolling around. He can't even walk. He's hobbling. He's throwing like Phillip Rivers. Deontay Johnson has no hands, and Juju is TikToking. I think that says about enough about this fucking team. I think it shows about the amount of dog they have in him. And me, like, I'm really a dude who could determine how much dog somebody got in him. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fucking dog. I wasn't about to say I'm not a dog. I'm a fucking dog. And when I look across, I could look at you and tell how much of a dog you are. Because you a dog. You can see that shit in somebody else. I'm a dog. And I look at Juju Smith-Schuster, all I see is bitch. I see everything Antonio Brown saw. When did AB ever lie? AB never lied. If you look at everything AB ever said, bro, AB never lied. He said white women are not good. What is it showing? Niggas are going to jail, fake allegations, this and that, hitting me, they lynching, fucking with Trump. When did AB ever lie? Juju is boo-boo. Show's about enough. I mean, what the fuck has he done this season? Barely get 1,000 yards. Dog shit ass receiver. Chase Claypool, it looks like his dreads are falling off his fucking head, bro. Honestly, it looks like his dreads are hanging by a fucking strand. And I had him this season in fantasy. I just knew his stock was going to drop, bro. Because you could look at a receiver, you could see how locked in he's in. The moment was too big for him. The moment was honestly too big for him, and you could see it written all over the back of his jersey. Now, what does that say about the Cleveland Browns? I like the Cleveland Browns. I like the swag Baker walk around with. I like the chip he's playing with on his shoulder now. I don't know why Colin Cowherd is your biggest fucking inspiration for playing good football, but I guess it is what it is. Nick Chubb is fucking unstoppable. Like, Nick Chubb is so good, they're making Kareem Hunt look like Naeem Hines. They're playing Kareem Hunt like he's James White. Like, he's still who he is, but it's like Nick Chubb is unstoppable. You giving him 6 points, bro? Come on now. I feel like this could be a blowout. This could be a sneaky Cleveland blowout. The Steelers ended their season so shitty. I don't know how they're turning it around. Maybe their defense just comes alive and does something. But I don't see it happening. Now, before I get into what I'm about to say about the shit that happened yesterday and the shit that I'm about to say that went down today, hold on. I'm about to just make a quick little disclaimer because I feel like I should have said this shit when I started, but I'm going to fucking say it now, bro. I look around in my friend group, the niggas I've been fucking with, the long way, the short term, everybody. It just seems like the more we grow up, the more people is taking all types of different paths, different routes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doing all types of different shit, and that's all cool. But I'm seeing niggas walk down the route that they know they shouldn't be walking down. You feel me? What's up, Meek? Like, if you one of my partners, bro, or if you just even a listener to the podcast, bro, and you going through some shit, bro, I'm not saying I'm no fucking therapist, bro. I'm not saying I'm nothing but real. That's all I'm saying, bro. Because I hate to look around and see my niggas crack around me like fucking crackers. I hate to look around and see my niggas crack around me like sandstone. Like what? You could just throw it and it break like brittle. I hate to see that. Because I always been a dude that could roll around with a powerful click. Everybody around me supposed to be doing something. I hate to see my niggas not doing nothing. And it's not like they're not doing nothing. It's just like they feel like they got stagnant, bro. It's a big thing about feeling stagnant. Because it's been a point in my life where I felt like kind of still. But it's like everything I do, I'm doing to progress. So it's like, how am I really moving still? If I get up out of my bed and I eat food, I'm eating food to survive, right? You eating food to survive, right? That means you're maintaining your lifestyle. You maintaining your life force, your life essence. You perpetuating your existence. That means you progressing, bro. You got to look at everything for what it really fucking is, not for what you perceive the shit to be. You perceive you sitting in the house every day eating food is wasting your day, nigga. You surviving. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't like seeing, like, that mindset coming to my partners. Like, we just be talking, smoking or something. They'll come to me, they'll be like, yo, Jess, man, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. I'm like, bro, what you mean? That's some shit that could be solved tomorrow. Y'all niggas be mad about shit that could be solved tomorrow, but I really don't understand it. And it may sound right now like I'm coming across like an asshole, bro, but it's really not even like that. I'm just curious at the end of the day because I'm just like, how come my niggas be going through some shit like this? These some of the realest niggas I ever met. And this goes for y'all on the internet too, just listening to me. Y'all are some of the realest niggas I never met. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fuck with me. I'm real. You listen to my show. I feel like I'm real. I ain't never lied to you. Not once. Only thing I might have done was change some names in the stories to retain anonymity. That's all I've ever done. I never lied to you. Maybe I lied about the usage, the verbiage of a word, like the definition behind some shit. But I feel like I never lied to you for real. So, like, if you're going through some shit, bro, don't be afraid to hit your boy, man. I ain't never say I'm no fucking therapist, bro. But I'm a real nigga. Look. Yesterday was some weird shit, right? Some white motherfuckers listen to Trump. Trump said, we gonna walk down Virginia. He said, we gonna walk down Pennsylvania Avenue. We're gonna walk down Pennsylvania Avenue, up Capitol Hill, and tell them who we are. We're gonna walk down Pennsylvania Avenue, tell them who we are. Okay. Okay. The niggas really did that shit. They really did that shit. Don't take the time to forget that we're literally living in a, like, this right now is literally a historical point in time. Like, people are going to be like, that literally happened. Like, I just assume, like, just growing up in society that this is just normal shit, that these are just cycles that people go through. And my mom was telling me, like, shit never happened in my lifetime. My grandma was telling me shit never happened in my lifetime. And they got like 20 years on each other. I mean, I guess this shit is not normal, bro. I guess we're technically living history. We're living fucking history if you think about it. This shit that went down this shit went down at I don't know, butcher shit. Fuck. Fuck, man. A fucking computer. God damn. Is luck real? My boy DJ Swerve asks, is luck real? No. I don't think luck is real. I believe in momentum. So, say you're wishing something to happen so much, like that's just law of attraction shit. You're just adding momentum to an idea that you've already sent out into the world. Like, you just want this to happen so bad, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen if you want it to. It's just really up to you. It's just like, will you take steps forward for shit to happen? I don't really think luck is real. Like, if you find $20 on the floor, it's because I feel the universe feels you have a need for $20. You might use it later. You might give it to somebody. Who knows what the fuck's gonna happen with 20? So nah, luck's not real. I don't think nothing is unintentional, but we control our intentions in every action. Nothing is unintentional. I'm not saying everything is predetermined. I'm just saying that, like, oh, let me move my fucking computer. Oh, that's why. I'm not saying shit is predetermined. I'm just saying everything is a setup. How you react to it is how shit is gonna happen. So, I mean, nah, luck's not real, bro. Everything is circumstance. Everything's supposed to happen. Everything is opportunity, bro. It's my biggest caution in life. Don't have one. I don't have one at all. Getting back into yesterday, bro. Niggas said we gonna walk up Virginia Avenue. Tell these niggas what's up. Shit, like thugs. Like real niggas. If it was some Black Panther Party shit we walked up in there, those are real niggas. But that's the other side, though. That's the other side coming in there and putting their foot down. That's the other side coming in there and putting their foot down. They say, yeah, we in here. Yeah, this our crib for real. And I was like, okay. Okay, this our crib for real. And I looked at that as a passive observer. I'm like, okay. I'm going to get to your question, TJ. I'm like, okay. They walked in there and showed us who they are. I look at that as a black nationalist, as a threat. As a threat, people coming in there taking selfies with the ops, putting feet on desks, shooting. They just gonna overlook a nigga died in there, though. We just gonna overlook that? That didn't just happen. I'm not gonna lie, they came in there fitted. They came in there fitted for real. I seen a dude in there with Yeezys and a snapback on. They came like they was finna see Trump. I get like the Georgia runoff and presidential election and this and that. But it's like, damn. I was watching something on Say Cheese the other day. Some dude was talking about how he feels like black people's gonna go extinct in 50 years. I was listening to his thesis, his hypothesis. Nigga, I believe him. Mike, I'm gonna answer your questions at the end. I'm gonna answer all y'all questions to the end. TJ, if you wouldn't mind putting that shit in my questions thing, I'm just gonna answer them at the end because I'm just in a groove right now. I lost my whole fucking groove. Niggas got shot in there. They was shooting up in they was shooting up in there. It was like hell. It was like monkey shit. But it's like, have you ever noticed the people that really be on that racist shit? The ones that's calling us monkeys be the ones that look like monkeys the most? Am I tripping for that? Don't they be looking like monkeys, bro? Long ass fucking musty ponytails and shit. Long ass musty ponytails and like boots, like brown boots. Everything they wear is brown camouflage. You look like a monkey. You want to blend in everything you do. You eat with your hands every time, bro. But I'm supposed to be the monkey. My boy Rand calling me. What up? I'm podcasting. But I'm supposed to be the monkey, though. Right? Like, I just don't get it, bro. Like, I'm not never been the one to question society, bro. But that shit honestly seemed That shit honestly seemed fake. Am I the only one that thought that shit yesterday seemed fake? Am I the only one that thought it seemed fake? I did, bruh. I thought that shit seemed fake. That shit seemed fake as hell. People hop in. Like, was there cameras rolling, bruh? Was it cameras rolling, bruh? Was that a set? Was that a set? Like, was yesterday a set, bruh? It seemed like some James Bond type shit. People's hopping over the fence, jumping in through the windows. Mike, could you please retype your questions? I had to end my live, bruh. My shit fucked up. Niggas hopping over fences. It looked like a movie, bruh. Some Mission Impossible. They throwing ropes up and people's jumping up and people's fighting and people's wearing masks and shit. Look like The Purge. Like, was this a set, bro? All the videos, everything looked like a propaganda video. People climbing down Congress and shit. Congress had to run out their back. I don't want to be the conspiracy dude, but am I the only one that feels that wasn't entirely real? That shit wasn't entirely honest? I don't know. I'm not the dude that's going to be like, everything in the government's a setup, everything's a conspiracy, Illuminati this, Illuminati that, a powerful family. That's not what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying that shit look awfully fugazi, bro. Dudes in there dapping up the cops like they backstage on a set. Like they backstage on the set. Like the dude who was in there going live wasn't supposed to go live. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Niggas look, we live in a movie for real, bro. It's like they trying to put this propaganda on us, sow seeds of doubt and scared and scariness. And that shit is probably true. There's a lot of racist motherfuckers out there. I've been called a nigger myself. I've been called a nigger a few times. You feel me? I've been called a nigger a few times, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. And it's like, it was honestly funny every time I've been called a nigger. But it like, I don't think it never really stuck with me. It's never been a word that really stuck with me. But that shit seemed fake, bruh. That shit seemed fake, bruh. Like, I'm gonna say it over and over and over and over and over again. Like, that shit seemed like a movie set. The crazy country redneck hicks come down to D.C., stroll up Pennsylvania Avenue, whatever the shit's called, break in there on order of Donald Trump, bust into the shit by the windows, is in there chilling with guns and shit. And they chilling with guns and shit. And they just in there just chilling. Hitting the pen, like in offices and shit. On the computer. But what really got me feeling some type of way was when I saw the shit they left on Nancy Pelosi's desk. That's when I was thinking it was fake, because they wrote in red letters on like a canvas, on like a piece of paper, like "screw you" or something. Like, what the hell kind of Scooby-Doo shit is that, bruh? Like, that literally, come on, bruh. With the files neatly placed on the computer, like, it seemed like they weren't even rifling through any type of congressional documents. Like, shouldn't there be all types of declassified documents in a congresswoman's office? But it looked like nothing was rifled through. Like, people hitting the pen in the White House is the least of my concerns, bruh. That was probably the most Scooby-Doo movie shit I've ever seen in the USA, bruh. And y'all supposed to tell me I'm supposed to be political, bruh. And y'all tell me I'm supposed to be blue or red, bruh. That's like I'm choosing Captain America or Iron Man. What Civil War I'm on, blue or red? Captain America or Iron Man, bruh. That's literally what it is, bruh. And they sewing the timelines and shit in the movies to show you how it's supposed to go down in real life. I'm not going into another tangent, but it seems like they conditioning our brains to think this shit. Why would they drop Captain America Civil War 3 years ago if they gonna literally do the same shit they did in Civil War in real life 5 years later? Does Trump just really like the movies, or is this a setup? Like, I'm a little bit confused, bruh. I'm a little bit confused because Captain America recruiting Spider-Man. Okay, Captain America recruited Spider-Man. Joe Biden recruit Kamala Harris. She a one of a kind. The reason why Spider-Man is important in this analogy is because Spider-Man is a one of a kind property. He was pulled from Sony. They had to pay to get his rights onto that film. Kamala Harris is black. She allegedly, I'm not saying, she AKA, bro. I'll give her that. But she don't act like it, bro. She not black in my eyes, bro. But they pulled a one of a kind property and paired her next to the superhero, old ass Captain America. You want to know why Joe Biden is Captain America in this analogy? It's because he looks like he was frozen in ice. But in this story, he actually aged. Joe Biden is 1,000,000 years old. Joe Biden is 1,000,000 years old, bro. He's Captain America. He got his Spider-Man, Kamala Harris. Okay? Trump is Tony Stark, the billionaire. He got all the money, all the gadgets. Am I the only one putting the pieces together, bro? Am I tripping? Trump is Tony Stark. He's got the big building, Trump Tower. He's got the cars. He's got the bitches. He's got the drink. He's got the money. He's got the island. He's got the homies. He's got Epstein. Epstein is Professor X, bruh. Recruiting all these teenagers to his crib. I'm not saying that life imitates fiction. I'm saying this shit, to me, I don't know, bruh. I feel like they're propagating this image in our head to make us think and react a certain way. They're putting us into a collective mind state because I believe humans are all connected deeper than flesh and blood. Because we all came from, if we supposedly evolved like science saying, then we wasn't just dropped here. We should have evolutionary ties to everybody. Technically. And if we got that, I believe at some subconscious level we are connected at a conscious level. If you get what I'm saying, like deeper than the surface, we all tangibly connected. Okay? You see that? Kamala didn't even claim she was black. Like Spidey. Spidey never claimed he was broke. He will never claim he lost Uncle Ben. But he rich and he got all types of tools now. He a scientist. Okay? This shit is a front. Bro, y'all gonna look at me like I'm some type of idiot, bro. Anyone who listens is gonna look at me like Justin Taylor is a sellout, is a black fool, a coon. Bro, to me, it just looks like a movie set. A script. A script, bro. And you know the funniest part about Civil War at the end? Captain America and Tony meet up and link. That whole you remember the debates, the whole debate. Joe was stuttering and it just seemed like it was staged to go this way. Joe was supposed to start out losing, stuttering. He's an old fucking man. Trump is going to be all over him. He's the big bad Republican. He's the elephant. I'm not saying Trump is a good guy. They're both assholes, bro. I'm just painting out how the picture is supposed to be painted in that moment for the viewers watching, because everything is a show. Everything's supposed to be entertaining. Everything is an act. It's television. People wouldn't be watching the debate if it wasn't entertaining. They make it like a fight, a dog fight. Trump starts out on top. Trump is getting at him. Trump is getting under his skin. He not saying much about nothing, but he getting at him. And then they start quieting him. They start implementing the rules on him. Biden take over. This shit looked like a script, bro. It looked like Captain America. It looked like Tony saying, Cap, you got to get out of my building. It looked like Tony saying, Cap, you can't stay with the Avengers no more, bro. You going to have to do your own shit, bro. If you're not going to agree with the Civil War, you going to have to go. And yesterday was just a really weird time for me because I was talking to my mom about this, bro. It just feels like people could do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? And I see people rolling around with straps all the time. And I'm not even talking about the hood dudes, bro. Now, I wasn't in the country too much, bro, but when you in that country sometimes, bro, you gonna see You know what I'm saying? You gonna see a rifle. You feel me? You might see a pistol. You feel me? You gonna see them. People is strapped up. If hella white people are strapped up and all black people are democratic and democratic people is anti-guns, when they roll into your neighborhood like they rolled into the Capitol building, what you gonna do, bruh? We get like it just looks scary right now. You feel me? Like if this is really a movie, this is really the reign of terror, bro. Getting back to the Say Cheese video, he said black people gonna be extinct in 50 years. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. I could see it. You know what I'm saying? Rolling to the neighborhoods, firing squads. They gonna fight back. The Democrats gonna fight back for us. But I don't know, bro. I might be on my Marcus Garvey shit, bro. I'm damn near out. Spur of the moment, I'm out, bro. For real. Spur of the moment, you could find me in South Africa like Dave Chappelle, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna go live like Mos Def. For real. I'm gonna go live like Mos Def, bro. I'm not even gonna do how I do no more, bro. No more recording in my mom's room. No more recording downstairs, bro. I'm gonna be out the way in China, bro. The way this shit going down, bro. For real. For real, though. And looking at the public response, I was still kind of off put by the leaders who still choose to tread the waters of nonviolence. I see people actively flaunting their guns, their weapons, their power over me. I'm not gonna lie, it's a fight or flight react. It's a fight or flight response. I don't know why anybody will ever choose to go to a gunfight with a knife when the knife is your tongue. Words hurt more. Words probably hurt more than a bullet. But if a bullet cutting through your forces, what good is a word gonna do? You could just shake that off the next day. Because if people are shredding through your forces and you go back to them every single day, even if you speaking facts to this individual, people is still in their conscious perpetuating this mindset that they forced to live in. So everything is just cyclical. Every step you feel like you making on the battlefield by consciously putting words in people's head, it just feels like it's 2 steps backward. And I'm not no fighter, bro. I'm not lying. I'm not inciting nothing, bro. I'm just saying it looks suspect right now. Suspect for real. I don't got no gun or nothing, but I told my mama get one. For real though. I'm a bitch, man. I'm a coach. I'm a youth leader, bro. Spooky shit, bro. Like, I don't know. A lot of shit been feeling like a movie recently. Not for me. Not for me, really. Like, my shit feel like kind of repetitive. But on the outside, like, looking in my own little bubble, it's kind of weird how easy it is to literally tune everything out. Like, if I just turn my phone off for 2 days, anything could be over. Wouldn't think about anything. I wouldn't know anything. I would be completely oblivious. Someone said in China they stare at black people like we in the zoo. That's what my dad said, but he got vitiligo. I understand it. He kind of looked like a giraffe. Like Marty the giraffe. The zebra who literally couldn't understand why he had spots. Wow. Kind of like black people, bruh. Like, you don't know why you mix. You don't know why you here. It's weird, man. And I understand the white way of thinking. The pure white way of thinking. Like the radical, anti-black white way of thinking. I understand exactly where they coming from, though. Like, let me use an analogy to sort this out for y'all. Because I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you the analogical way, and I'll give it to you the real way. Say you got a dog. No, say you got a tractor, and this tractor has helped you tow so many fields, gotten ready for so many harvests. Great tractor. One day it just breaks down. That's a shitty analogy, bro. But look, bro, you white, you got black people, they're your slaves. You got kids by them. They work for you, they make you money. To a certain point, you're going to make a return on your investment. And then at that point, it's just free money. Literally free money. Stacking your bread, you love it. One day somebody get the idea to just free them. So then you had these slaves that you've been thinking you so more superior than for so long. You tell your family this, your friends, everybody knows it. You're better than them. And then you free them and you put them in society and you're supposed to act like they're equal to you. Why would you do that? I understand why people is radicalizing, making their real intentions known, because that's how it's always been. Like, it's a really hard concept to grasp, but it's like in them karate movies, right? When the student finally fight the master, the student actually got to beat the master for the master to realize that they're at their level. For the master to realize that he ready to fight the big villain. So we have never beaten nobody. We was freed by the same people who enslaved us. We still slaves. We didn't get free nowhere. We still living in the same enclosure we was trapped in. A continent is an enclosure. If you don't have a boat, you can't go across the water. Like what? If you don't have a boat, you can't leave. We have no capital. We have no bread. We live here. This is society. So I understand why people had this way of thinking. And it's like, it seems truly impossible to change it. So going back to what he said on Say Cheese, bro, it's scary, but it feels really tangibly possible that black people could go extinct in America. That's scary to think about. Spur of the moment DJ drop, bro. For the people still listening, bro, give your mom, your family, your loved ones a kiss, bro. That was some scary stuff to talk about, bro. I don't know if I'm exposing something. I don't know if I'm talking nonsense. I don't know if I'm giving it to you 100, bro. I'm just talking, bro. This how I really feel, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to give it to you more than what I already can. I can give you more than I already can, bro. Like, nothing is unintentional. Nothing is unintentional. I mean, my story is not going to end with me dying at the hands of some white supremacist with an axe in his hands. No way, bro. That would be a weird way to go out. Definitely not my generation. Maybe my kids, bro. Because I'm just not going to let it happen to me. No, I won't sell out. I definitely won't sell out. I've never been a sellout. It's just scary to think about, bro. We are living in Marvel Civil War, bro. Captain America versus Tony Stark. But it's funny because you would think Trump represents Captain America, right? But he don't, though. Biden's supposedly the homegrown product. Obama's successor. American value guy. Doesn't exploit the people. Shit seemed like a front, bro. For real. I don't know if them reports that was going around before the election was true about him being a racist and like a child pedophile and shit. But just looking at him, bro, I don't think I would trust him around my kids, bro. Like, if you look at him, his hair is falling off. He's kind of splotchy in the face, bro. I feel like he would, honest to God, like, scare, like, a 3-year-old black kid. Like, especially, like, a girl. Like, that would honestly not be a good look for a girl with puffs in her head. Like, crazy old Joe waddling over to her with splotches on his face and he's stuttering, bro. Nah, bro. You can never be my daughter's uncle, bro. Like, everything is not what's on the surface, bro. Like, am I the only one that feels like Trump is a robot, bro? Like, somebody controlling him? Like, because nobody's talking like this, bro. Nobody's doing this, bro. Like, I get maybe he's playing for positions of power, so he acting funny, acting goofy for the sake of the image. I don't know, bro. It seemed like you're on a remote control, bro. I'm getting too deep into. These are not conspiracy theories I researched. These are things I'm generating off the top of my head, bro. He feels like a robot, bro. Like, the shit he's tweeting, the stuff he's saying, his mannerisms, bro. Mike, you said it. He might got a chip in his brain, bro. Everybody used to be cool with Trump, bro. I thought he was like a cool ass nigga back in the day, bro. As everybody used to say, bro. Nelly and them. Like, I'll be chilling with that rich nigga Donald Trump. Hold on. Counting up the Donald Trumps. Hold on. Counting up the money lumps. I get money, now my tummy hurts. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. That Whole Lot of Red was the worst album of the year. That whole shit did not end well. That did not age well at all. At all. Album of the year, bro. I'm just gonna go out here and state it. I don't think I said it anywhere else. It's the best shit I ever heard. Honestly, just because, like, I feel like where people think he went wrong is where they say, this the problem. People will tell you what you want, but that's not what you want, bro. He wanted to evolve his style, come with a new sound on a different type of beats, bro. He took his sound and evolved it. What more do you want from an artist? Why would you want an artist who's dropping the same things? But this is what you get mad at the Migos for doing, for the baby doing. But that's what y'all want, though. Like, I don't get that. I never really got that. Like, if you're an artist and you got artistic vision, you're going to try new things. And that's why I do new stuff every time I hop on the mic, bro. Because it's interesting. It's invigorating. It has me interested in my craft. Like, it's literally that simple. And I don't understand why people just can't understand that. All right? Let me get into some questions, man. In the last live before I ended it, TJ asked me, how do you get up and run every day? Probably just like inner motivations. You gotta really have a goal for yourself to want to do something as crazy as like running a few miles every morning. I don't know if I run a few miles. I just ran until I can't run no more. So probably like over a mile, probably like 2 miles. Maybe, I guess that's what my loop is. I never really tracked it. But like to want to do something crazy that like you feel is like actively out of your comfort zone. And like actively you feel like put your body in like to motion, like it's in like feeling the type of way, like getting up and working out. Like, it doesn't feel good, but the results feel amazing. I don't do it for the results, bro. You'll never get anything out of doing for the results. You'll get nothing out of it running for the results. If you're just running for the sake of looking better for other people, you'll do nothing. I just run because it's consistent, and I practically do it every other day, and I get on a schedule. Like, now I'm on a schedule. So, like, unconsciously, I've gotten into the schedule of recording the podcast about every 3 days. Like, I collectively gather enough thoughts for 3 days to put it into, like, 40 minutes to an hour worth of speaking. Like, over 3 days collectively, I can by myself put out an hour's worth of speaking. I run every other day just because I be doing extracurriculars in my off days. Like, what you can imagine what I do in my off days. But I run for the consistency of the fact I'm doing something consistent. Because when you fall out of habits for doing things, you lose the motivation to continue other things. Like if you make your bed every single day, or you podcast every 3 days, or you run every 2 days, it's like, okay, then I can go to school for 6 months, or I can do this for a year. You know what I'm saying? And like it conditions your way of thinking. So I run for the betterment of my success, because I feel as though it's leading me in the right direction. Like if you look at every alpha male type rich dude who's walking around, bro, the common thread is most of them is kind of in good shape. The black ones, the people got a masculine frame, and the dudes who not moving slimy, or they trying to. The niggas like Rose and them. That's why they get the jewelry and stuff to make them look more masculine, keep their frame to them. You know what I'm saying? You have to look like an imposing figure. If you're doing business with somebody and you look like a twerp, people would think they could take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? You have to look like a figure that people will want to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to talk to. No offense, but not everybody wants to just interact with every ugly person they see walking down the street. No offense, because beauty is perception. But some people are just perceived by society as ugly as hell. And I doubt that you want to interact with them every time they walk down the street. But if a dude who has a nice frame and good teeth and nice skin walks up to you, you'll be more apt to approach him, more apt to talk to him, more apt to do business, more apt to be amicable, more apt to be friendly. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I run, bro. I run for the improvement of myself. Because I'm on a self-improvement track, bro. I feel like I started early, finished stronger. You know what I'm saying? Finish stronger meaning I'm a finish. I still got my humanity and my needs intact, bro. I want to at least have a little bit of cheese in my pocket while I'm still old enough to have fun with it. Like, for real. Like, I always think it's kind of, like, it's sad that I think it's lame that I always see old people driving the nice cars. But I understand it takes that much. If you're on a basic society track going up the food chain at some corporation, I understand it takes that long to get the bread, but it always feels better when you got it young. My boy Mike asks, would you rather fuck a prostitute and nobody knows, or a local hoe and everybody knows? I mean, do I have no rubber or something? The only thing about a prostitute that I feel like is a downside is that she come with side effects, bruh. She probably got like lice and coochie viruses and like STDs and dirt, and she don't wash the bottom of her feet and stuff like that. That's a problem. But like the local hoe, I feel like fucking the local hoe is just kind of funny. Like, I've never done that, but I just feel like it's kind of funny because like at the end of the day, you and your homies all did the same thing, no homo, but it's kind of like a brotherly bonding moment. It's like, oh man, like you fucked her too, LOL. Like, it's just a little funny. Like, it's just the happening. It's just spur of the moment. That's why you love it. That's why you love it so much. So if I had to choose, I'll probably just fuck the local hoe. Like, fucking a prostitute, like, I feel like unless it's like one of them high class escorts, I feel like it's leaving people with so much regret, Mike. Like, I probably wouldn't really want to fuck a prostitute. But the local hoe, I could go at the end of the day and dap my homies up and then be all chill. It'd be vibes. Like, oh, for real, you did her too? Like, I was the top. You know what I'm saying? You could chop it up like that. You feel me? Spur of the moment type shit. But a prostitute nobody knows, that means you're just living with regret, brother. I'll put that shit on the podcast. That's an experience. I'm not doing it, though. Like, I don't got the money to go around to do that. That's weird. This was interesting. Spur of the moment. Peace.